This meditation is guided by Elisa Riutta, South Coast Mindfulness. For more of my meditations, visit my website, southcoastmindfulness.com. So when you have found your sitting posture, and just letting your eyes close or keeping them open with just a relaxed and downcast gaze. So beginning by becoming aware how you are sitting. A wakeful but at the same time relaxed posture. If you're sitting on a chair, maybe moving a little bit so that you're not leaning too far back or not leaning forward either. A self-supported spine. Neck and head aligned with the spine if that feels comfortable. The hands resting on your lap. And letting the shoulders drop down. Just really feeling the length of the body. Relaxed and alert. And becoming aware of this moment as it is unfolding to you. Knowing that whatever you are experiencing right now, you're feeling, sensing, thinking, anything that has happened that still is lingering in your mind, or any thoughts about the future, it's all part of this experience right now. We feel what we feel, we sense what we sense, and we think what we think. And that is just the truth of this moment. Nothing to be pushed away, nothing to be added, nothing to be changed really. So the best you can, just paying soft attention to everything that approaches, arises during this meditation. So sitting and knowing that you are sitting, and bringing your awareness to the areas that make up sitting, like sensations of contact. Firstly, on your feet. If your feet are flat against the floor or carpet or whatever is the texture, just becoming aware of the sensation of touch. Or sensations on the heels, perhaps the heel bone pressing softly against the floor. And rather than thinking what you should be feeling or shouldn't be feeling on the feet. Just seeing if you can just directly sense the physical sensations. Just observing how they are. Perhaps you can feel the socks against the skin, or there's a sense of warmth or cool. Bringing curiosity to sensations. Feeling the feet from inside out. The structure of the feet and also on the skin level. And resting in this groundedness of feet placed against the floor. Knowing that whenever you are thinking, gone somewhere else in your mind, just noting this, thinking, and then carrying on, returning to where you were. Just a simple process of shifting attention back as many times as you need to. And from the feet expanding to notice how your legs are placed. Becoming aware of their length and structure. The bones, the muscles, and the outer layers. As you're sitting here, sensations of contact in the legs, perhaps behind the thighs, some sense of pressure, weight, sensations on your seat, from one hip to the other. And perhaps noticing how the weight is spread on your seat. The weight of the body here. And the contact with the chair, cushion, bed, wherever you're sitting. Contact, weight, pressure, sense of stillness, warmth, rooted here When there is thinking that you notice, just acknowledging this thinking or something elsewhere in the body pulling your attention. Noticing this. Returning to the seat. Sensations in the body. And now becoming aware of your belly. And tuning into any movement that you can sense in the belly that makes up breathing. So for a few moments, just bringing your attention to the belly with openness, curiosity. How does the movement feel like? Sense of stretching, perhaps a moment of tightening when the belly moves outwards. A small pause, and then a sense of gathering, relaxing, belly moving back. And if you like, you can even place your hand on your belly to feel the movement against your hand, if you like. Feeling where the movement begins, how it's arising, expanding, shifting, moving back. Perhaps quite mild movement, quite subtle. So really closely being with this part of the body. Sensing the motion. Each tiny movement at the time. Whenever you notice that your attention is no more in the movement of the breath, in the sensations, again knowing that this is very normal, our attention shifts and moves all the time. So we just acknowledge this, and then we choose to return to where we were, without blame or judgment, but rather, if possible, with patience and kindness towards ourselves. Nothing we do in meditation is a mistake or any kind of fault. We are simply experiencing the moment, this moment as it is. learning and deepening our understanding of our experiences and how we relate to them. So keeping your hand on your belly if you like, or letting it fall back to your lap. But expanding from the belly also upwards now to other regions where you can feel the breath, wherever you can feel it. Perhaps you can sense the rib cage moving in and out, expanding as the air comes in, relaxing, softening as the air moves out. Perhaps there are sensations on your back, some movement up and down in the upper back. Again, expanding outwards and relaxing back. Perhaps there are even sensations on your shoulders. Sense of movement. Sense of softening, breath by breath. This movement happening on its own. In its own rhythm, nourishing, bringing us to feel the aliveness of the body. And anything else you feel in this moment while you are breathing and the body is breathing, the best you can, making space for it. Whether there are physical sensations that you notice, the activity of the mind, something emotionally that might show up in the body, or there's a sense of something being here. Whether it's pleasant, relaxation, relief, joy, gratitude, or whether quite neutral, or something that feels a bit difficult for you in this moment. Bring it the best you can, making space for it. not needing to do anything about it, but perhaps just in a kind way, observing this as well. Tension or tightness in the body, fluttering, worry, frustration, uncertainty. We have ways to respond to all our experiences, whether we take some time to sit with them, connecting with our breath, just noticing the flow of the breath, sensing together with the sensations that are here. Or if we need to adjust something, we can do this too. We can adjust our posture at any time. We can take steps back from difficulties. There's no need to stay with anything longer. That's what feels right for us. So briefly noting anything and everything that's here on the body level, and the mind, just a light touch. Or with how you feel emotionally. Not needing to think about anything, analyze, make plans. Just simply bringing the sense of being, resting your awareness in what is here.